there is a place where the disc golfer can travel to and will find a paradise. A place with rolling hills, trimmed grass, and rippling water. Some will travel here for that chance to compete and be crowned with glory, to be called champion. And at the same time, rejuvenate themselves with community, family, and friends. A place where everyone can make memories that will last a lifetime. Here, that disc golfer can find everything they need to make their dreams come true. So join us and experience an event like you've never seen before. We look forward to seeing you at the St. Louis Open. Hello and welcome back to Crew 42's coverage of the 2025 St. Louis Open, sponsored by MVP Disc Sports. We are at Logan University for our final round lead card coverage, and I'm joined today by the amazing, spectacular Mr. Frank Smith.
Wow, thank you so much.
You're welcome. If you haven't already, please consider liking, subscribing. Thanks to all the sponsors in an event like this. Without your support, without your generosity and contribution to the sport, we wouldn't be able to have events like this. So thank you so much. Taking a look at our scores, Frank, we have Jon in the lead with a two-stroke over Aidan after the quadruple bogey. And we have Evan, who is sneaking up behind, 2 strokes behind Aidan. Anyone's race if we get another quadruple bogey, right?
Yeah, I don't even think we need to. We look at a hole like this, hole 10, par 4, 440 feet. Great for the forehand. And guess what? Evan's a forehand guy. And guess what?
Do you think he goes for it?
He's going for it.
Oh, he is. Okay.
100% going for it.
Really?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, he's one of the most aggressive people. And I think this also is a go for it play.
I think it was deceptively a slower speed disc.
Okay.
It looked
like a go for it play.
The line was great. The line was great.
Yep. And this is not a go for it play. Jon is a very conservative guy.
I mean, you can't. I feel like people would argue that you shouldn't be conservative, and then he wins 3 8 years in a row, and it's like, I feel like you should be more conservative with your plays.
He can be conservative because he just is incredible. I bet you he's going for it. Let's see. That's a time lapse.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that was a go for it.
And I'm kind of happy he hit the tree because I think that's going in the drink.
You think that was high, right?
Yeah, I think that's going in the drink.
He does throw a lot of good flip-ups, but do we think he's going for it?
I think this is...
Oh, my goodness.
Had the potential
That branch is perfectly placed.
And invisible.
And very not seeable. Now, this is needed. He's got to put this one
It's
close.
In the open, so he gets the full swing. Big...
Sit. Oh, he almost made it.
That would have been cool. You can hear the people in the background like, oh, imagine.
That would have been so awesome to watch.
The benefit is if you hit that invisible branch that we saw GT hit, if you're at that level, this is not a very long hole. You're at 340-ish downhill.
Right.
It's really manageable, especially with the plateau that the basket's on. So you can make the recovery and get the birdie still. The risk really is involved is if you go for it and you get the roll away. Yeah. That's where par really comes into play regularly. Okay, we're basket hunting today.
We are.
3 people so far scaring the basket. Can Jon be the one to go after it?
What's impressive? Oh, not high enough. What's impressive is all 3 of those discs also stuck within 5 feet. Evan is out right now from like
8 feet.
Yeah.
Max. And we get a really... the thing that bothered me the most watching him for the first time ever is that he puts his mini down, he puts his left foot behind it, and then he puts his regular disc in front of his right foot. So it looks like he's foot faulting all of the time, and it just looks like he's stepping in front of his disc, and he's just not. It's just like... It's not... It doesn't actually bother me, but it's really funny to look at from the outside. Like, what is he... And then he picks up his mini. It's totally normal.
Hole 11, 540 feet, par 4. You're going to see a lot of these guys throw backhand hyzer. You never know what Evan's going to do. He might go forehand. But you're going to throw backhand hyzer, land on the side of this hill, roll to the bottom of it, throw a little pitch up, and take a 3, hopefully. We might see Aidan go for it. I'm interested to see if he gets aggressive here off the tee.
I would say maybe if Jon were to go first and go into water, and then think that's something Aidan would be willing to go for. Because he's on the tee, I think it's too risky for him to send it.
Great roll. Just keep going.
This is what he did in round 1,
keep
too.
going.
He just went around the corner.
Excellent. He honestly probably has a long bid from there. If he wants to run it, little pitch up forehand with that berg that he's been throwing.
And, of course, these guys can't see anything down there, so they don't know if you're in the woods or anything. So
I like this play from Jon, and I like it because it gets to the bottom of the hill quicker. It doesn't give it as much time to roll.
Yeah.
Where you hit the top of the hill, you give it time to roll, stand up, and then it's making it to the woods. So the closer you can get to the woods on the hyzer, I think is better.
Of course, me being the worst TD of all time in terms of like what I want for people, I want that fountain to be scooted like 30 feet to the left and not to be in the way.
Right in the way.
But if you shanked it, it would be in the way. Just like in your head.
Pull it.
I don't want it to actually grab anything. I just want you to think it will. GT goes back to this kind of turnover play.
He's trying to hit the berm. He's trying to stick it into that wall right there.
And we have 2 people on top, which is not an easy thing.
Not an easy thing to do at all. But it makes this shot, the approach, a lot easier because Jon's in a really bad spot, and that's a really not close as he would like to be.
Yeah, he needed his tee shot to land probably another 20 feet farther forward than when it did so that it could roll forward instead of backwards. And unfortunately, when you go far enough back, there's some branches that get in the way, and that obstructed his approach. So
we've got a left foot back putt here from Evan. Sit.
Don't do it.
That's gone. No, it didn't.
Wow.
A very, very good grab by the grass and rocks or whatever that was.
Grass. We're going to say the grass.
Go in. Just make it.
Oh. I don't know if he maybe... Oh.
That would have been heartbreaking.
Everyone hold your breath. Something just happened. But I don't know if that was maybe a slip from him.
Oh no.
Well, there's the roll.
And Jon's kicking himself right now. That doesn't feel good on a pretty easy par 4.
Well, now he needs to make it to not lose 1 stroke. If he misses it, he could lose 2.
That looked like a layup. Didn't look like he even went for it.
I mean, he just saw the brutal roll away. Do you think he's just laying it up to mitigate? Oh, he's fist pump from Evan. He's feeling the momentum.
Yeah. I wonder if...
Because he's gained 2 strokes on the leader.
Now that you think about it, I mean... This doesn't just bring Aidan back into the tie for the lead. It brings
Evan's
Evan
2 back.
1 back. 2 back. Yeah, you're right. That's on me. Bad math.
I teach
2
math.
back. Yeah. I'll let you teach it.
Okay.
So we got Evan 2 back. We've got a tie at the top, and there's only 6 holes to play.
And we still have hole 15 to do.
12, 30,
The
seven holes to play.
No, we have 7 holes. I'm saying we have hole 15 specifically to play, which could be anything for anyone.
Right. And the nasty last 3 holes. All 3 of them are great score separators. So.
I'm gonna make a prediction now.
Okay.
I think that our winner, whoever it may be, Evan is in the mix right now, Aidan and Jon, will come down to those last 3. I think.
You think whoever shoots the best on those last 3 holes is going to win the tournament?
Yes, I think that it will be
good.
Given by a winner, not a I took a bogey, you took a bogey, he wins off par. I don't think that'll happen.
I don't think so either.
They're all playing just too well in general. Jon, I mean, even that putt that Jon happened, he hit front basket and got a punishing roll. The shot itself was not bad. It was on center frame. And we see Aidan here just with another pump over the hill that the basket or the camera's on. Look at all that motion he gives. He just like gives the disc so much movement in the pullback and
stay up. It's a little farther right than you want to be, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. There's enough gaps in those trees that they'll make something work.
How many guys on tour do you think can get to the basket in one?
3.
Oh, interesting. I would have said 5.
Okay. I'm going to list my 3, and then I want to hear your 5.
Okay.
I'm saying off the bat, I think Gannon.
That's one of mine.
I think that's fair.
Yep.
I think Eagle.
Yep, that's another.
And then I think Simon.
Okay. I think those are the easy 3 you can say. I think that Ricky can get there off of a roller.
Okay. This grass is thick, though.
I understand that. I think Ricky has a very underrated late lay down roller.
That's fair.
Which gives him the opportunity to, like, if he can get it to this hill.
It's too high.
Over, like, without landing in front of it.
Oh, is that?
It is not. I don't think it's
OB.
OB.
Okay.
Although he's not happy.
He's not happy. You saw the disc rolling away. Yeah, it was too high.
But it's not in a good spot either. And this is I think it's more drainage than it is an actual stream. Man, he needs to chill with the forehands under the basket.
That looked so far past the basket when he released it, and it just stopped in midair. Anyway, we got Ricky. Who else do you think?
And then I would argue that there's a few power throwers in Europe.
I was going to say Rasmus is probably on that list.
On that list that you could argue could do it as well.
Yeah, I'm more thinking just your main boys.
I get you.
But
I think those are the three that everyone just goes, yep, agree. Those ones can do it.
I think Goose might be able to get there. I think Goose would put it in
circle 2.
Yeah, he'd put it down in
the front of the ravine.
Yep, in the ravine and then miss the putt. You didn't hear that from me though.
Oh my god. Too soon, man. Too soon.
My fault.
Aidan.
Yeah.
And
man,
I don't know if Aidan ever would have believed if you had told him that he's going to get the lead back after taking a quadruple bogey on a 300-foot par 3.
You asked me in the first round if you thought it was possible for someone to take a big number like that and still win. And I think we're seeing prime example of that. Yes, that's exactly possible. And I think that was the second round, actually, not the first round.
Yeah, it was Dallas and Adrian who took quadruple and triple. And I I was like, is it possible?
Yep.
And apparently, it is.
It is. I mean, he could win this event.
So, hole 13, par 4, 455. Not super long, but it does have lots of OB on the right and behind. We saw Aidan go with a roller that kind of pushed deep, but never had a chance of going in. Mm-hmm. Do you think he changes his play to make sure he doesn't go in the water today?
I think so, yes. Like we talked about yesterday, this is the same shot from all distances. The back of this green, it's all uphill when you get to the basket. And so they're going to be able to throw a fairway driver, a distance driver, a putter, a mid-range, anything they want, as hard as they want, into that green. So it doesn't really matter where you are. He's still going with the roller. I respect the commitment to the game plan, but I think this is risky.
He might just keep... oh, this is going towards the right. You're right. Oh, no. Perfect. He might just have that roller distance dialed. Yeah. Like knowing...
Right.
Because he's not... I don't think he's super local to this area, but he might have known this course well enough to say, hey, I threw this roller 25 times and they never got to the back wall.
Yep.
Like he just comes up short every time, so just knows it's safe. Forehand is crazy to me.
I mean, when you got that power, I guess.
Yeah, but like even with the power, you just that's the only like if you backhand and shortchange it, you can get around the corner. If you forehand and shortchange it, you have no shot at getting around the corner.
Yeah, it's a very high committed shot. This is if I were playing this hole, this is what I would do. I would take a fairway driver and I would smack it up there with some turn.
This is great. Yep. This is a perfect ideal landing zone. A little farther back, he can pick any disc he wants.
Yep. He's 300 feet away, so you can go putter, you can go mid-range, you can go fairway, you can go distance if he wants.
It does feel weird that you throw 300, 350 off the tee, still 250 off the tee, but it's a 450 hole.
450-foot hole. Yeah, because Jon is very far back, but he has so many options into the green.
GT just needs to make sure this swings out left enough and not go too high. Never mind, trees are air. He's in the circle.
Excellent.
And so far, 3 of our 4 players have been perfect on this back 9.
Yep. Would love to see Jon hop in that.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Jon.
Nope. Yeah. He found the air spot that GT just showed him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I wonder what's going on with Jon because he started hot, right? Yeah. Like he cut that lead so quickly. And so what...
Well, he had a couple missed putts, though. Aidan's +4 really put him behind.
Yep, that's fair. But it doesn't really feel like he should be making these mistakes. Well, luckily... It's not the typical Jon we've seen.
I agree. Luckily, he didn't get punished so far on this one. And we're about to head to a hole that he almost aced last time.
Right.
So hopefully he can just kind of get locked in where he needs to be.
Good putt.
But it doesn't look like he's going to be gaining any strokes for this hole.
I don't think so. No. Good putt. Those 15-footers are what you need to win the tournament.
Down the stretch, too. Each time, it feels like that putt gets farther and farther away. Right. Unless you're Evan, who's under the basket every single time. How much? He's probably had like 6 holes where his total distance has been less than 6 feet worth of putting.
I think so.
Hole 14, what do you need to do?
I think you need to throw this one in the bucket. I think if you're Jon, you need to
do it.
Play the skip shot.
Do it.
Try to make it. We talked about aces being lucky. I think you need to try to ace this one.
Yeah.
Throw a little skip shot here because there's not a lot of risk. It gives you because you're not skipping.
Yeah.
it's more of a pop when you hit the ground.
It's checking, really.
So, yeah, I want to see all of them throw high here.
The bushes on the left, or that branch on the left, which we didn't see with GT until he was putting, now that I'm watching again around 3, are really glaringly there. Like, that drone's coming up, and I'm like, oh, that's definitely right there. Aidan going to give himself a little more work than he wants, probably.
So, Aidan did that in the first round, and I almost wonder if he's intentionally throwing wide to give himself a putt.
To keep him away from those trees.
Yeah. I almost wonder, because I thought the same thing the first round, and now here we are again.
Same place.
If you trust your putting that much, all power to you. That's awesome. GT throwing this hyzer.
Swing.
I think that's the exact same thing that happened first round.
Well, his was on left and had the bushes in the way, that branch in the way.
Oh, yes.
He's definitely pushed that farther right. This, go in.
No pop, but
that's the play. And that means Jon's going to be in a good position to get his...
Oh, that wasn't even close.
He says it's me again.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, we can't see another blow up.
Oh, no.
He's going to lose 2.
And that didn't sit. I mean, you're looking at 15 feet after missing 2 putts. You don't want to make that. You don't have to putt that. Good putt for GT.
And he's turned his round around.
5 down through 5, starting the back 9.
Evan to match.
If I had to guess, this one's on the pole.
You are correct. Okay, he's got to make this.
Come on, Aidan. Yep.
Okay. We're going to switch our leaders here.
Yeah, it's a flip-flop.
However...
For the what? 4th time this round?
Yeah, it feels like it's been a bunch. At the begin, because Aidan took it right away. Jon took it back. Now Aidan, and then Jon. So that's 4. And it feels like as these two have been going back and forth, Evan's been systematically just taking strokes and is now 1 stroke back of the lead, tied with Aidan, as we move into maybe the biggest explosive hole.
Luck-based hole.
I get it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But, like, this is the hole where, like...
Definitely.
You could just lose the tournament.
Yeah.
At this point of the round.
I would 100% agree. I mean, it's so steep of a hill.
I would argue, like, it's almost better just guaranteeing a par. Like, these guys are going to... That's it.
Sit. Just sit.
Holy smokes. Evan is going to go 6 for 6 here.
We got a ball game.
I mean, if GT fixes a few shots in that front 9, he's doing the same thing.
This might go in.
This is... don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, bottom of the hill.
Yep. And that's a not fun approach. Jon's got to put this one close. Just has to. That's going to hit that
miss the tree. Oh, my gosh.
Almost okay with that, though.
Are we going to have a 3-way tie going to the last 3?
We might have a 3-way tie. If Aidan puts it close, this looks excellent.
Oh, my gosh. Miss everything.
Parked.
We're going to see a 3-way tie potentially coming into the last 3 holes.
And like we said, whoever shoots the last 3 holes the best.
I mean, those 3 holes are just so good.
This is not an easy approach.
There's been 1 par in our card for this back 9.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Sit.
Soon to be 2 now. Every time I say that, there's a par that pops. Zach, stop saying that. Let them get birdies.
Throw it in, GT.
GT with a chance to keep the Christmas scorecard.
Oh, he was trying.
Yeah.
He was trying.
You see the same thing from Taylor in round 1.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a par for him and Jon, and a birdie. Well, let's not speak too soon here.
I'm guessing pole. Yeah.
Man, you're right every time when it comes to him putting.
Kid's good, dude.
Did you, like, talk to each other about this round? What's going on?
No, I haven't. I have no idea what he did this round. I mean, other than the 6 down I'm looking at right now. It's pretty impressive.
Other than, him just shredding.
And we have a 3-way tie.
So this hole, I think, is the toughest to birdie without needing luck box.
Yep.
Because I think 17 required, like we saw Aidan do the roller, cut through trees. I think that's a little lucky.
Yep.
This one is just a pure shot. If you can hit the gap here, and with 3 guys being tied, if you get this birdie,
you feel... You have an advantage.
I think you put the other 2 so far back on their heels. I think you just, like, a birdie here might just win it.
Because the next 2 holes are so hard to birdie as well.
Yeah. And so this one's tough. It's downhill finishing, so it's very reachable.
Yep.
It is a flex shot. If you throw a forehand, you're foregoing the birdie opportunity. You're just taking a par.
Unless you're Evan Walker.
I still don't think you can get there. prove me wrong.
Come on. That disc is in the air for so long.
Yeah,
I think you're right, though. I think that's...
Yeah, but you can see it rolling last second by.
Yep.
But yeah, I just don't... Yeah, you just can't penetrate into the green. He's still 60 feet.
Yep.
Like, he'll get a run at it,
Yep.
but it's not a putt.
Right now, who do you think... Who do you put your money on? This is low. This could burn out.
Uh-oh.
It does burn out.
That's headed towards water. And we come to find out that bench and trash can may have come into play. Like,
wow.
That's very lucky.
That was very, very lucky.
GT.
Anyway.
Who do I think had the favor?
Who's your favorite right now? We've got Evan, who's hot. We've got Aidan and Jon, who have had the lead already. Phenomenal shot by GT.
GT is my favorite right now.
Yeah. All money on him.
That's crazy. If I'm picking the picking the horse that's running hot,
right,
it's Evan. Evan's the one who has been playing the best all day. He's on track for course record if he stays clean. I mean, he is the guy that's just been perfect.
Yep.
Jon shows some inconsistency in round one. He had a couple hiccups here at the beginning of round two. He looks like he's right of the ship. And then I would have picked maybe Aidan going into this hole specifically because he's the backhand player.
Right.
Burned this one, got lucky. So I think he's back on level footing. Honestly, with his roller play on 17, you might give him a slight swing on the hole
I think
individually. So too. But if I'm picking the hot hand just in general, next three holes,
Evan.
who I think will get it, it's got to be Evan. He's been so good.
I think he's trying to throw this in.
100% he is. There's no downside.
Yeah,
it's a little uphill.
How delicate he has of a forehand.
He keeps faking me.
Yeah, he's pump faked me twice now.
And that's a great bid. It's just a little left.
It's close. Again, tie ball game. Assuming all these putts find the bottom of the cage, as they should.
Yeah, everyone should be in for a tap in at this point. Aidan probably would. I feel like I remember someone telling me that it didn't end up hitting the trash can, but they weren't sure. So he might have curled up just naturally on his own. But that was fortunate break not to find water with that cut.
Right.
And, a good effort from Evan. Jon played it very safe.
Yep.
And
they're looking at something. It's a skull.
On
There's
top of the
little,
basket.
like a raccoon skull or something. Definitely a raccoon skull.
And still, it's amazing sometimes just to watch people. You are in a three-way tie for first place, and you guys are finding the time to enjoy the day still. You just can tell they've got their heads on the right way. As we move into hole 17, 276, it's way uphill.
Yeah.
Do you like the roller play? Do you like... We saw Taylor shred the line with the forehand.
Yeah.
Do you think the local is needed or
I think this is a bit of a poke and pray.
Okay.
I think the forehand has the best chance of hitting the line. I think the roller has the best chance of getting lucky. And I think the backhand is probably the hardest to execute. So, we'll see. I think the only thing the backhand allows you to do is throw something stable.
Yeah, so there's two gaps. There's one on the left, so in the catch cam position. That's the backhand gap.
Yep.
Forehand gap is the right side, according to the catch cam, where we saw Taylor go. This could be good. Oh, and it pushes slightly too deep.
Just a hair deep. He might have a look from in there. Stretch out, spin putt. We'll see.
If this is the blue disc, he's going for the roller again. I can't tell yet. It's the roller.
The roller. This is just I'm never... Oh, he did it.
And he did it again. Oh, my gosh. And the pop. He should be...
He's 20 feet.
Yeah, edge of the wood chips here.
Not even.
And just
advantage.
Yeah.
Advantage Aidan.
And as I said earlier, I think this is Aidan's advantage hole. I don't think he has an advantage on 18 per se. And we see Jon get knocked down early.
Jon might be in bogey.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is not good. This has... he has
to get clean.
Close. No.
Oh, no.
You almost think that's game for him.
I mean, if this happens 3 holes ago, maybe not, but this is...
And that's not... He's not even close. He's further out than Aidan still. Yeah, you have to think this is game.
Dad putt?
Oh, man. You think he's running this, right?
Yeah, he probably was trying, but that's an uncomfortable putt.
Yeah, it's not fun.
GT with a clean tee shot, but just gets turned over too much. It's going to be by the basket. And Aidan may be...
This has to go in for any chance.
Yeah, in order for anything to occur. Okay, makes that at least.
You still think, you think he's out of it.
If he has to make this and he essentially puts Jon out of it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
He makes that. If he missed that, that'd have been wild.
That's a confidence building putt, 15-footer uphill on the pole. He's fired up about it.
Par there from Evan.
Right. And we got another switch up at the top, man.
Yeah, we just keep exchanging leaders here, and it's all going to come down to hole 18. One stroke separating Aidan and Evan. One stroke back from that is Jon. And while I'm not going to say for certainty that Jon is out of it, I do think that...
It's got to be an eagle.
Yeah, I don't think...
It has to be an eagle.
I think that both... I think Aidan is guaranteed a playoff at worst here.
Yep,
because he can play this for par if he wants to.
Well, that's almost the play. Like, you just go as far as you can off the tee, and even if you manage to get out of bounds in this parking lot, then you have a 250-foot wide open approach to the basket.
I would even say that Aidan has all the control if his tee shot is farther than Evan and Jon's.
I also think so too.
And he has to make sure it gets farther than them, and he throws the roller, which gives him an advantage.
He's probably going roller here. If he can get it down quick, he has an advantage.
This looks okay.
That looks really, really far.
It's got to miss everything though,
and it's got to sit down.
Yeah, there's no OB on the right side there, so this is totally fine. He'll be wide right. He'll be able to have a full swing at the basket. That's huge.
That's absolutely massive. You almost start to wonder if Evan is going to attempt the eagle.
GT had one more opportunity to go for my ankles, and he says, first of all, that's almost as far as his roller. Can we just point that out real quick?
Absolute smash by GT. Do we think this is a forehand roller or just a forehand?
I think it's a roller. I think it's a throw.
It's a great throw. Man.
Well, so here's the thing. So there's two ways to think about this. Because Aidan wants information.
Right.
He wants to see Evan mess up so he knows he can play safe. Evan wants to put pressure on him.
Yep.
So if he can get this second shot close to the basket...
Right.
He may force Aidan to make a mistake.
Definitely.
Go over the road, not play the skip, and then all of a sudden be deep and have a 40-footer instead of a 20-footer.
Right.
So I don't hate the play from Evan in terms of saying I'm just going to make sure I'm in my landing zone.
Sit.
Stop it.
You got to think,
Jon's out of it.
Yeah, Jon's out here, but
outside
there's
of
a lot of
OBs.
money. Right? Oh, what?
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why he took that route. I thought the backhand was available to him. He was comfortable with the distance, I think, with the forehand. And just leaves that leaked out right. So now he's got a circle two.
Yeah, so he's putting, and it's Evan, so...
He's really good from circle two, but...
This needs to sit down.
But I don't think there was any pressure on Aidan to try to get it closer.
I don't think so either. I think Evan has to make this, and that would put the pressure on Aidan
to make a 20-footer?
20, 25, yep.
Yeah. GT,
he's got to go.
First of all, just what a turnaround on the back nine here.
Right. He's going to go 7 down.
Yeah. Just absolutely lighten it up. And his front nine at this course, both rounds, were pretty bad for him, I think. If he fixes it all, he's winning by 5.
Right.
Okay, Evan here to push Aidan to force a make. And it's going to be just wide right and a great, first of all, spectacular effort from Evan.
Yeah, 5 back.
Yeah.
He's going to end up losing this tournament by 1 stroke.
Oh, come on. That would have been tied for second.
Right.
That was money.
That was the money.
Aidan very wisely says, I'm not going to do anything strange about this. And GT's going to take his time because we don't know where the chase card and everyone else is at right now. So this birdie money. Could be solo 4th, could be for tied for 5th. We don't know. But a fantastic back nine from GT. 7 down is the pace that really all these guys were really hoping to set. I wish his front nine would have been a little cleaner because, if he just gets 3 strokes better, he's in the mix here, right? And that would have been to have a 4-way battle. The dynamics that changes by would have been interesting. But
Aidan Scott.
big shout out to Aidan for winning.
Yeah.
It's his first A-tier win last year and his first title defense ever.
Wow.
Winning this now back to back.
Awesome from him. He's not wearing Jon's shirt today, but
he's being nice about it.
He's wearing the Aidan Scott shirt, and Jon's wearing the Jon Borzick shirt. So keeping the right jerseys.
You think they play
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 St. Louis Open MPO champion, Aidan Scott. Hey, congratulations. Thank you. Man, I don't even know what to say, dude. That was wild. I mean, I thought I took myself out of it. I took a freaking 7 on hole 4, but I just kept my head in it and pulled off some clutch shots at the end. I mean, that was, I don't even have much words. I don't even know, but thank you to everybody who put this on. Thanks for Danny and Derek for letting me stay there. Appreciate my sponsors, Cardinal Disc Golf, Infinite Discs, Negative Discs, Nashville Disc Golf Store, Battlefield Outdoors. Thanks, guys.
And a sigh of relief from Aidan as the round comes to a close, and he said it. Wasn't sure if he was really in it anymore after a 7 on hole 5, but he clawed his way back into this and earned it against Evan, who was absolutely lights out the whole round, and Jon, who's just a fantastic competitor. Take a look at these final scores here. 26, 25, 24 for our lead card for the top 3. GT Hancock not too far behind at 22. A few strokes recovered there. Might have put himself in the mix. And we take a look at final standings, and those are your top 4. Danny Beauchamp being the 5th person moving up the leaderboard, and Corey Fulkins being the 6th. Congrats to all those guys. Fantastic event. Fantastic just tournament in general. And Frank, thanks for being here and commentating with me.
Anytime.
Awesome. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Consider joining us on Patreon, and hopefully we get to see you guys in the next event in just a minute.